Hello and good morning, beautiful family. Happy Friday. Happy wet Friday around here. In many other places in the United States, due to Hurricane Helene, we're getting hit with it now with extremely heavy rains and wind. So if you guys will shout out a prayer to anyone dealing with this, including us, that we don't have flooding. We are under a flood watch. I'm not concerned for me personally, but the surrounding areas sure are a mess. Okay, now, Pants Free Friday. I don't know if I'm going to participate with that today. It's a little on the chilly side for me, but that's a different story. Let's get into what Divine Spirit wants to advise the collective as a whole and what we need to do to get through the rest of the day. And of course, I will send you off on your Friday and into the weekend with lots of love and good positive energy. All right. We have roundtable later today. Our King of Cups will be hosting that. And bring your questions. It's potpourri, or pot pouring, is like I say. Let's find out what the Divine Collective, and yes, we are divine, has a message. Yesterday we came out of yucky feelings and started to turn things around. Let's see where we're at today. All right. Well, that's beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Secure? Falling apart? No. Oh, wow. We know our Divine Creator's in charge. It's all right. Looks like we have homework. Beautiful cards. Okay. Looky there. Pharaoh comes in here. Our King of Wands. Okay, well, we start out with the 10 of Pentacles, and this is feeling secure and generational wealth, security. And then accenting that is the Tower. Now, the Tower can represent something falling apart, but it can also represent learning very valuable lessons, and this accents this card. So, have we learned how to keep security financially? We're learning some lessons right now. Now, in the past, beautiful card, our Divine Creator, the Hermit. This can also represent, maybe in the past, we've been doing some soul searching and figuring things out. Divine Creator will always light the path. Current situation is we may have some decisions to make. But I'm also getting the feeling that the financial market is coming crashing down. And what you're seeing right now is an illusion, because this can be an illusion card. Okay? So overall, watch the markets. I do want to point out on a biblical prophecy stance, and yes, I will go there. Every time the stock market has crashed, it has been on a Hebrew calendar date called Elul. And maybe we'll talk about that on the show later. But Elul actually is coming up next Wednesday, October the 2nd. Will we see a stock market crash? Will the money system finally go away to the public? In the future, it advises us to keep working. We're getting better and better. This is also a financial system. So I think that we're going to come out of these troubled waters. We know that the financial system is going to be supported by God's money, gold and silver, precious metals, anything worth tangible of value. This is moving out of troubled waters. We are divinely protected. Things may seem a little rough for a while, but it's going to smooth out. King of Wands is a tough leader. Remember, let's not focus on him being a hothead. Let's focus on him and his determination to get things done. All right, he's full of integrity and trustworthy. So, overall, Pay attention. Wow, Eight of Wands, coming fast. Everything is balanced out. It's in alignment. I do believe that we are facing a financial crash. It's going to be all right, obviously. The moon can represent illusion. Yeah, and we talked about that. We have 2 illusion cards in here today. So I think that people are going to get a great awakening of how our financial system actually is. Now, that may not be what you wanted to hear today, but that's what Divine Spirit is focusing on. So if you're watching stock markets and things like that, I hope you don't have anything invested in it. And I hope that you have tangible assets like silver and things like that. But if you don't, that's okay. Divine Creator is going to provide all of that. All right. All right. So that's it for tarot. Let's get a little bit more insight and clarity from our golden deck. All right. We'll move these out of the way. And starting on Monday, I might change this up a little bit. Just maybe, not too bad, maybe add an extra deck. Whether I take one away, I don't know. All right, popping those back in there. That was a slip of my hand, not spirit. All right, let's find out what insights we can get. What 3 will pop out today? Fork. Tough decisions. Reminds me of that 7 of Cups. The Dragon. Chaos. It is the year of the dragon. Let's remember that. Wow. Okay. Ripple effect. Making an impact. Okay. Series of consequences. So the fork. This is about making tough decisions. This is a fork in the road. At a crossroads. No going back. I'm still getting the intuitive download that this has to do with our financial markets. Okay. If you tough decisions of do I keep my money where it is, my investments, things like that, you might have to decide which way to go. The dragon. This is absolute chaos. Power struggles and stuff. Potent powers? Yeah, absolutely. China's written all over this. How they are tied in with our financial markets, I don't know the details. But it may have a ripple effect. One thing goes, they'll all go. Billionaires right now are taking all their money out and they're making liquid assets and buying gold. That should tell you something. So this is going to definitely make an impact. All right, and it will spread. So there will be lots of consequences from that. If you need to get a little cash out, if you have it, do that. Something's coming down the pike and we need to be prepared. Some tough decisions before it gets here. And like I said, the Divine Creator and his prophecies are nothing to ignore. The timing, all of the feast days. Usually we have some in September. Everything lines up to happen in October this year. So let's pay attention to those dates. And I will give a shout out to Popmoney if you haven't seen his latest videos explaining those dates, or Rabbi Jonathan Kahn, if you want a little bit more detail. And I have checked with Pendulum here recently, and yes, it's coming. Now, that's just my personal opinion. This deck is our message from our higher selves today. Let's see as a collective what we need to hear or possibly work on. Oh, you decided to stay out. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. If your gut is telling you to do something right now, act now. Okay? Now, this doesn't have to pertain to the market system or the money system. It could, if that's how it resonates with you. But think on a more personal level, if there's something that your higher self has been trying to kind of nag at your inner voice, what do you need to do? Listen to it, tune into it through meditation and prayer, and then act on it. Don't sweep it under the rug and put it off. What is it that you need to be doing? Okay, divine timing is everything. All right, let's do a little repair and growth evolution. See what comes in with this today. What does the collective need to hear today? Past life karma and cycles. Now we're cleaning that up. This indicates a past life is the reason why intense energies surround you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson, that's in quotes, perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. I know many of you are going to say, but I don't know what it was. It's okay. You don't need to know what it was. Unless you just really want to dig into it, and then you can contact me and we'll look into it. But if you just feel like that there's a cycle, some people call it a family curse, whatever that is, if you want to break it, release it. Do your forgiveness meditation, starting with yourself. Okay? But we, in the reincarnation and all the karma and stuff, we have all been there, done that. All right? We keep coming back here because we haven't learned something. I would say about 99%, maybe not that high, of us in the community have learned to deal with it because that's why we're here. All right. Let's do some of these little tokens. Let's figure out what we've got to add into our message today. 2, 3. Well, I grabbed 4. We'll do 4. All right. Let's see. Number 1, we have a genie lamp. Number 54 is a doggy. 27 are the sunglasses. Number 52 is a jack-o'-lantern. All right. First one out of the gate is the genie lamp, and that means magic and miracles happen. And this is about manifestation. All right? Something's coming, and you have the power to manifest it. Okay? Watch the divine creator. God will work his miracles. All right? His divine timing is everything. Number 54 is our little doggy, and that means being loyal. It also represents, it's not this year, but the Chinese year of the dog. Now, we did have that dragon energy come into that other one, and it's the year of the dragon. But this is about loyalty, all right? Who and what are you loyal to? I hope it's to the divine creator and yourself. That's important. Number 27 is our sunglasses. Not referring to the song, I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. This is about disguise, hiding, playing it cool. Okay, are you hiding from something? I know that there's a lot of deep state energy out there that's hiding. It's masking, just like our financial institution right now. They're masking something. What is it? Number 52 is the jack-o'-lantern. This is protection from evil spirits. It also represents Halloween, which will be coming up here in a few weeks. But this is protection. And we know Divine Creator came into that reading today. We know that we're divinely protected. But let's always give gratitude to God for that protection. And Yeshua and our Ascended Masters, our guardian angels, all of the above. Very important. All right, guys. A little bit of a different reading this morning. Kind of seems like they're focusing on some 3D, but that's okay. We got to live here, and we all need that moolah, dinero, to keep things turning. I get it. Sometimes it is a 3D message. But I hope you got a blessing out of it. I hope you go into your weekend and you are blessed. And like I said, I pray for everyone out there dealing with this storm moving in. Stay safe. Know that God loves you, and so do I.